You're on.
I don't know that I want this.
Honey, you're on.
Oh, God. Okay. All right. All right. One in July, with her scorching sun, our teaching courses long since done, we gan our pilgrimage to London town to meet you twa, in Chaucer world, renown.
And we found the 28 mansions for sleeping not and copping at the moon. And on the morrow, full teared, in agony, help us, Saint Starbuck, we all did cree.
In classe, we brought you tribulation, with sad attempts at translation. With patience greeted you our unlearned specha, and like the clerk you said, we gladly take ya.
From noon to noon we worked in Mila end. Good cheer accompanied us as we did wend from Tala to another and to and fro, virgins, maidens, cockes, and fablio.
The Canita brought us a tale of courtly love, and there our minds we turned to thoughts above. But fecal humor did consume our thoughts, and long a time did we speak of the buttocks.
And here, in Fragment 2, we part for regular meter brought to you by Melleby. As Susanna once said, punning delights in the play of language. It is the work of true genius, like Jeff, to hone the art of word usage. He could not cousin his cousin is tired, old, not quite as quaint as Chaucer's Henda, his woe man, his full seemly, and his quaint.
And on to Fragment 3. David and his hats came to our heath, and knowledge to us all did he bequeath. Susanna, through her wit and artistry, translated all the tales so perfect lay.
Our days were spent, how they did flee, in perfect laser and hey fantasie. At nicht gone way to plays and sundry things, such as dancing, but mostly reading us.
Susanna leading Finlay at the front, to seat his medieval hare and yon to hunt, journeying in fairest company, David made sure we were in tow in courtesy. With Falstaff and Hal we spent an evening, full standing we learned of Lancaster cleaving, the story full of battles and grandeur, but Priapus at the start made us voyeurs.
Spiced ale drink away, and full well we ate. Say you 'twas sepulchre of our wit. We gathered in our full diversity of art and song, such full variety.
Sith we are silly pilgrims at our wit's end, I dare not tellen of our wild weekends. Our gentilesse will not permit this tale, for Lucas blog will certe me tell all.
At Senate House we went to fondle bukas, while there Mr. Tar gave us dirty Lucas. A wisdom thought was said by ASG, no limit to mankind's stupidity.
We may have to see this. Our clerks took our invitation to eat, to drink with conversation, to kitchen and Nina alone, you both did wende. A lovely berry torta was in your hand. Red Wing we mounted, such a splendid coach, and gan our journey with our handed hostess. To Rochester wended we to play, for some, perhaps, the very finest day. To gui the castle with sword and courtesy, and found a 4-star loo where we did pee.
You too knoweth taverns in every town. taverns in every town. Eke tea houses, so there we satteth down. Churches, castles, tombstones, we did say, before we go to Canterbury. At Neek do we came for cert, we were not meek, the holy blissful parrot for to seek. Returned we to our paradise, inspired by the martyr's sacrifice.
One weight remained to prick us toward the troth. Full sweaty we were in building up a froth, enlightened by our David's chanticleer, and cooing Pertelote, his lady dear.
And so we leave Milan with heavy heartes, trusting Lady Fortune, who is the smartest, to bring together again our compania. We want to thank you for your courtesy.
Lo, how we played and read great works, finding sentence and solace like subtle clerks. Our pilgrimage is done, and there is no more. For 1 month had we parfait blisses too.
We'll give you a copy just in case. Don't grade it. Feel free to burn.
No way. No way.
Okay, it's not marked. No red marks.
No red marks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Needless to say, you got us in the spirit. Yeah.
It followed a narrative.
Yes, it did.
Yes.
Yes, it did.
But the rhymes. Melinda and Linda. But that wasn't the only one. It was really funny.
I think Lisa's was my favorite.
No, everyone.
Courtesy and Pia.
Courtesy and Pia. That's a
And
good
the buttocks.
Don't forget the buttocks.
That is it.
Well, Tony, ASG.